So guys, why don't we have an invincible game? I was just on Twitter and I seen this post right here and I'm like, you know what? A invincible game, like an open world invincible game, that would do numbers. Now, I know that we currently have the Invincible Versus game, and I am somewhat intrigued on playing the game, especially after I heard about the story mode they have. I guess it's like a unique story. However, I also had it takes like 1 to 2 hours to beat. Heard it's like pretty quick. And I guess they like ended like on a cliffhanger type of situation. So I'm like, I may end up just waiting for a sale, but I think it's only like $50. I don't think it's 70. So we'll see. We'll end up seeing. But if they had a full open world game, I would get that right now. Like give them all, I would give them all my money right now because I think they could do so much with that. Now in the post, I think they were talking about being able to create your own character. And I think I think first off, yeah, that would be cool. However, if we could only play as Invincible or like some of the people from the actual show or comic, I would also be perfectly fine with that. And I think right now is literally the perfect time for a Invincible game that's open world because, well, if it came out right at this moment, we wouldn't have to worry about GTA. So they would have, at least a few months of not having to worry about any type of other open world game, coming in and taking over, everybody's time. However, too, oh well, I guess in two, we don't have a Superman game. Like I don't know exactly what's going on with the people at DC, but or the I guess the game developers, but we still don't have any type of Superman game. And I know a lot of people want that. We've been seeing like not spin-offs of a Superman game, but like more indie products of like Superman type games where you can play as a hero, fly around and like you're super strong. So being able to have the lore, behind Invincible and having the, open worldness and, people wanting a Superman game, it's like all this together could work numbers. We do have Spider-Man 2 that came out a while ago. That's fun. I do need to get back on that because I love just going around the city with the, web slinging on there. But being able to fully just fly, just jump up and just fly around, I really want that, especially with today's, technology. The last Superman, like big Superman game I think of is I think it was Superman Returns. I had the demo, I want to say of that one. And me and my cousin, I remember me and my cousin Kaylin, we were playing that a lot. That demo was so freaking fun. And unfortunately, it seemed like after that, it was like over. And I think that was on the Xbox 360. So it's been a while. So yeah, being able to like fly around as, Invincible, Omni-Man, Bulletproof or, whoever on that show, I think that would be fun. And hey, yeah, if you can create your own character, I think that could be something that I think a lot of people would enjoy. And again, I think this market right now, I think people would eat that up. Again, they end up focusing in on the fighting game. So I'm hoping instead of doing a second fighting game, hopefully they either A, have already started work on a possible open world game, and or B, maybe depending on the sales and I guess the love that they get from that fighting game, hopefully then we can go ahead and get that open world game. But I think so we're not going to be getting any type of Superman game anytime soon. I think this would probably be one of the next big things that we could have. I think they could do a lot with this and with the current tech, and I think we could see a lot of funness from this. But you know what? They could be waiting for they could be waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6 to come out too. They may want to see what Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to cook up and then maybe do something after that. I don't know,